We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got to hurry, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, what a stop to first. How about that? At the plate, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Marte on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second goes Marte. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's Gregory Polanco, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Miller towards second. He's got it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Josh Bell comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So striding forward now, Chris Davis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ozuna on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Hit on the ground out to short. He'll go the short way to Miller, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 7, Logan Morrison.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Frazier has it on to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Digging in, Lucas Duda. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Fly ball out toward left center field. Polanco will get there, and he puts it away to. So stepping in, Sean Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Sean Rodriguez.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in, Josh Harrison. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. From the stretch. Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. There's 1. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play. Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he struck him out. Digging in now, Wilson Ramos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third base line. Rodriguez is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Adam Frazier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Adam Frazier.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And he'll step off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Starling Marte. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
The left fielder,
riding in once again, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell. He reached on a single in his first try. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 2 out, nobody on. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Ozuna is under it. And the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kevin Kiermaier.
This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And a diving effort there as he beats him to the bag for the first out. Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Hit hard to third. Rodriguez takes it in. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Grounded to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Settling in now, Sean Rodriguez. A base hit in his first trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Harrison. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Harrison.
Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he is in there. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Shortstop, Adam Frazier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
And the 2-out threat will not. Digging in, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 7.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and the Rays' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Marte is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rodriguez in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Brad Miller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in and looking for more, Gregory Polanco. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Ozuna. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Josh Bell the next to hit. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tampa Bay, the catcher, number 40.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this is taken for the out. Riding in once again, Matt Duffy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hit to short. Frazier scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Duffy is up with it, and he's set down, 1 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
McCutchen.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Grounded weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Sean Rodriguez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And that misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In the air out toward right field. McCutchen is under it. 1 out. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Digging in and looking for more, Logan Morrison. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Polanco has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Josh Harrison stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For the Pirates, second baseman.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Catcher Francisco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Digging in once again.
Shortstop Adam Frazier.
Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Cervelli is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe. Here's Starling Marte. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend the lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
25, Gregory Polanco. Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Gregory
Tampa Bay.
Polanco stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
Jennings.
Ground ball right side. Miller is there. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Ready for another chance. Lucas Duda 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Hit on the ground to short. Frazier gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Sergio Romo. He's set, and the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
Pitching for Tampa Bay, number 54.
Kiermaier is right there, 1 down. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Runners on first with 1 down. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready now, Matt Duffy. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Matt Duffy.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Oswaldo Trujillo.
Number 26. Oswaldo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up. Felipe Rivera answers the call from dugout as he'll try to Rajay Davis.
Number 11, Rajay Davis.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Eric Ramirez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Grounded foul. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. McCutcheon is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.